I want to let women know when you're diagnosed with anything, you have to have a rapport with your doctors. You can't go in there and say one thing for the sake of why you saying it when you know it's not true. Whatever's wrong with you, you got to discuss it. Whatever treatment they want to give you, you have to discuss that. You have to advocate for yourself when you go into a doctor's office.
Well, this doctor I had, we didn't click at all. Not at all. You know, she barely spoke to me when I came in, you know, and she was telling me that, you need to take the medicine, you know. She gave me no alternative but to take the medicine. I went to a support group and they were saying that you can fire your doctor, right? I said, oh, cool, I can fire somebody. Before I did that, I talked to one of the head nurses upstairs. First thing she asked me is, do you talk to your doctor? I said, what about? What about? She said, your problems, your needs. No, she tell me what I need to do and that's it. And then she asked me, what do I do when I go in the doctor's office? I said, just sit there and I look at her and I listen to her. They say, well, you need to go to your doctor and tell your doctor how you feel. And then find out, is there a problem that you and her can't get past? Well, I took my little hyper self back in there to see the doctor. And I told her, I said, can I tell you something? She said, sure. I said, I want to fire you. And she says, what's the problem? I said, when I come in here, you don't have nothing to say to me. All you keep on doing is just keep pushing the drugs on me. And she says, Phyllis, I go on what you do. You come in, you don't say anything. She said, I take my cue from you. And she said, I noticed that you do a lot of talking, but you don't do no talking in the office. I thought about it, and I said, oh, okay. So I apologize for my part of my attitude. Coming out of that meeting, my doctor's cool. Same doctor, she's cool.
If you can't go in there talking about it, write it down on a piece of paper. Just take the paper and lay it there. They're going to pick it up and read it. You have to be honest with your care provider. If you didn't take the medicine, if you relapsed, or you done had unprotected sex with another positive, you got to tell all that. With my doctor, when I go in, if I'm having a bad day, we're going to discuss that. Then we're going into the blood work. We're going to go through all that before we get to the solution, what we need to do. I do not leave out of there not knowing. She doesn't leave me something else is going on. We don't leave like that. They take the time to discuss things, the good and the bad, and the ugly. And sometimes I put on a jacket just like hers, and we both be doctors, till she tell me to take it off. We got to keep it moving and keep it going and be healthy.